Right, can you say hello?
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Motion detected at the front door.
I am a sugar.
There we were. I'm in the middle of still trying to do Mum's card, and then Alba led on the back, so we took it as an opportunity to try and do her nails. Third one in, it flings at my face. We don't often use these clippers, but we found them and thought, okay, we'll just do it. And I don't know a clue what happened to the camera then, it was a bit weird. And I've literally, might have to turn the camera. I literally have a mark on my face from where this nail went from Soph and pinged, shot straight at my face. It was violent.
It was so violent.
Wasn't it?
I heard it hit you. It was that violent.
Was it nice?
And she's just excited because she just had a treat.
Yeah. And then obviously because we paused to look at my face, she was like, "Oh, we're done!" Up and
Yeah, so she's
wants
kind of
treats.
like 1 foot and 1 claw done.
I've got a matty. Or is it just fluff? It's fluff.
Yeah, I think so.
It's got so thick.
So yeah, turn it around and whack the flash on so we can see it. Can you see it?
Where was it? Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought it was.
It did double hit me, and I've got another mark there
Yeah.
or something. So yeah, I've got 2
Do
marks.
the zoomy.
Let's do an eye
That
update
makes
as well.
it worse. Yup. How do I flip the camera around again? There you go.
My eye, it literally feels like there's something in it constantly. It's very irritating. And now I've got the addition of these 2 marks on my face from where they decided to just ping me with a nail. Not nice. I spoke to Mum today because obviously, like I said yesterday, she contacted us to let us know the date of the funeral. And I didn't want to ring her yesterday because I figured she messaged, so to me that indicates that she doesn't want to physically talk. So today after I woke up, I gave Mum a call, and I was right. She did just need a bit of a few moments to herself. She's still feeling pretty down today.
Understandably.
yeah, when she went to see the funeral people, I don't remember the name of them, she did forget a few things, the photo of him and to mention about the roses. So when she got home, she contacted them and let them know. Thankfully, she's getting quite a bit of support. She's got counsellors there, and she was talking to them this morning, and they've turned and said that and agreed that she does need further support than what was initially just there, and they are going to continue for a good few weeks, which I'm glad about because she needs somebody. And although I speak to her regularly and I can tell when she's really struggling, she still needs someone else, and someone that she can talk to and not have to worry about what she says, whether it upsets us even more. She can literally just be free with them, but she can be free with us. But obviously mums don't like to no. So yeah, I am glad that she's got somebody to talk to. One thing I did find adorable was, well, not adorable, well, kind of adorable, but also really lush. When Chris passed away, the intensive care unit, what they do, I don't know if they do it for everybody, but they did for these. They gave him a heart, which stays with him from the second he passed right through to, like, obviously being buried. And Mum's got another heart that is identical, and I just thought that that was absolutely just beautiful. And Mum has got a box frame and put a back which is purple, which they had purple for their wedding, and it's also the colour for myasthenia gravis. And then she's put the heart in there, and she's got it in her room, which I think is really lovely. It's really weird though, because a little while ago I said to Sophie that I wanted to make like this key ring, and I wanted it so that if there's two parents with like one piece of wood or whatever, then it could be broken down into 3 bits. So if somebody had a miscarriage or a stillbirth or just infant loss or anything like that, then the small heart in the middle would be with the baby, and then like either one of the next sizes up goes with the parents. And I just thought that it was really weird that my mum and Chris got given this. So yeah, it was crazy. Like, hang on, that was something I had thought about doing, and now suddenly they've got it. It's just weird. But equally pretty awesome at the same time. She's kind of going through his stuff at the moment because she's worried that if she leaves it too long, then it's just going to be harder to do, which is completely understandable and a fair thought. But I asked her today if she wanted us to make like a blanket with any of his clothes or anything, and she was just like, no, I don't want that. Like, she's said that she's obviously got this heart, she's got gifts from him and pictures and stuff that they've obviously bought for their house together. She's got a lot of stuff, but obviously she just doesn't need the clothes, which is fair. If she just doesn't feel like she needs to have the blanket or anything, which each to their own. It's just whatever. I just wanted to give her an option to let her know that we can do that if she wants, because Soph has before managed to make a bear out of different types of fabric as well, so we can make like memory bears as well out of like baby clothes or whatever else. So knowing that we can do that, I just wanted to say that to her and let her know. What was the other thing? We've decided for sure that we are going to go up the night before and stay the night of, so we'll be up like around that area for 3 days and 2 nights, just so that we can know that there's no risk of being late for the funeral. And we were going to be staying the night of anyway, because I think it's going to be too dangerous for Soph to drive after a funeral because of all the emotions and God knows what else. So,
and when I cry, I like get headaches and
get really tired, and
it's just crying for me just does not work very well.
No. What is she doing?
I don't know.
Fair
to be
enough.
honest, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm wondering if Pickle dropped some crumbs when she's down. She's not down. Yeah. But yeah, like in terms of going up the day before, what I decided was I don't want us to be going up on the day of the funeral, and for whatever reason, maybe there's been a car crash or like roadworks or anything, and for us to be delayed. And even if we leave with like way plenty of time, you just can't predict these things, so we'd rather just be up there, and at least then we can get the girls settled as well and
be prepared.
everything.
Yes, so one thing we know that we need to do is make a pathway going out. Just looked over and Pickle was like,
yeah, that was cute.
A pathway within the spare bedroom, because I bought an external camera for the back to oversee like our back garden and where we normally park and things like that. Because when our neighbour first moved out, we did mention it in the vlog that
Wow, the wrinky face.
somebody had broke into our house, so it's made us so paranoid. And obviously we've got cameras in the house, and we've got a camera looking out from the front door, but we haven't got anything for the back door and back garden and where our car, oh I'm sorry Pickle, where our car would normally be. So obviously the car isn't going to be there when we're at the funeral, but
The garden will be.
yeah, and it's just our anxiety. And we figured, yes, it's another camera, but if it eases our anxiety, then I'm all for it.
Yeah.
But we haven't really done a lot today. We've kind of just been chilled. We had an Iceland order, like a little top-up shop for this morning. It was to be delivered between 6 and 8. So when that happens, I set an alarm for 6. Wake up, but kind of doze. The same with Soph. And then obviously we know, like, we're a bit more awake to hear the door. And they came at, I think it was 6:10. So
Yeah,
it wasn't
literally like as soon as I sat up.
yeah, but they didn't have everything. Thankfully, our friends went and got the little bits that they didn't bring us. But when they were stood outside, I forgot what they called it.
They thought it was a sunbed.
That's it, the banner. Because of the way it goes up in the window like that,
And
which
obviously
is
it's
still up.
Yeah, and obviously it's silver on the other side, so...
Yeah, they were just like, is that like the lid of a sunbed or something up there? And for a minute, Soph was like, what? I didn't understand. And then she twigged the banner. I've no idea what it looks like.
Me neither, I didn't go out to check.
I'm quite intrigued now, though, to know what it looks like. We'll find out in 2 weeks when we leave the house to go to the funeral.
Yeah.
So if we remember, we'll tell you. But I just yesterday I uploaded a video to TikTok, and it was of us making Nova's onesie. Did we show them?
I don't think so. I can't remember if we were going to wait until...
No, I was going to put in the clip from TikTok and I completely forgot. So we made a design.
Charlie made the design.
Initially it didn't work because I did it too intricate and whatever.
So I had to remake the design.
Yeah.
Following basically the same design, but
Yeah.
make it compatible.
Yeah. It's pretty
it
much
still
identical.
Yeah.
We printed it on the Cricut on the heat vinyl, and we've transferred it over, and this is what it looks like. Look how gorgeous. So it is purple, but when you move it, it's got like...
Iridescence.
Yeah, and you can see greens in it and blues, and it really is...
It's quite stunning.
Absolutely beautiful. I love it. And it worked so well. So we're going to obviously dress Nova in that like we did when Sophie's sister's mother-in-law passed away, we did an outfit. So we've got an outfit for Chris as well. It's more just for us because Nova's not going to the funeral, but she's coming with us to my sister's.
Yeah.
Just because it's another like emotional support thing, and she's weighted, so we often hold her on our chest and things like that. So it's like a grounding thing. So yeah, it's nice and pretty, and I'm really happy with it.
Yeah. I was waiting.
Oh yeah, and I put it on TikTok, and for some reason I just had a huge influx of like notifications and likes and comments and things. And I said to Sophie, this is a little bit weird. So I go on there, and it's like this person and somebody else saying that the video of that outfit is suspicious. I'm like
they put sus, and unless it means something that we don't know.
There's so many abbreviations out there now that I can't even keep up.
Yeah.
And
so like, unless it is something we don't know, it means sus, like suspicious, and we don't understand why it's suspicious.
No. So that like then he started commenting like multiple times, like with laughy crying faces and going ha 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 and suspicious ha ha and like all this, and I'm like, I'm so confused. So I did a video reply to him, and then like somebody else then comments saying that it's suspicious, and I'm like, what's suspicious? I just don't get it. Don't talk slang and don't be cryptic, and when somebody asks you a question as to why you're saying it is, just bloody answer. I may be like a 90s baby, but I can't even keep up with everything that goes on nowadays with like the different slangs, because the slang on TikTok is different to the slang on Instagram, and it's different on Snapchat as well apparently, and it's
I haven't got a clue.
Why can't slang just be slang, or text language be text language?
I literally have to Google if there's ever any slang. Or like a word, if there's a word that I don't know what it is and it makes no sense to me, then I'll just Google it, just in case it's like an abbreviation. And sometimes it's not, sometimes it's just people trying to spell things and
they get it wrong.
You know, when they spell it how it sounds.
Yeah.
And it just makes it worse, and then it's so hard to read.
Indeed.
But yeah, so.
It's all fun and games.
All very confusing.
Yeah. So, once I've done this card for Mum, I'll do a little video. Oh my god, she nearly fell out of bed.
Okay, you just sit there then. Oh, I'm shook up.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Rest your face.
So yeah, as soon as I've done this video for Mum, card for Mum, I'll do a short video and put it at the end of this clip. Just because you can see another thing that we've done on the cricket. But other than that,
Mommy?
she's being dramatic.
Yeah. I nearly fell out of the bed.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Look at her.
What are you doing with that leg?
We also had the Air Force ambulance around here earlier landing.
Did we figure out what that was for?
No. So hopefully it's nothing too serious. But for the Air Force team to come in, it was either the case that all of our air ambulances were busy, or it was because the weather conditions were quite bad. But they landed quite near us.
It was quite close, wasn't it?
Which they won't be able to do soon because it looks like they're going to be building pretty much another village. Like there's going to be like houses, a school, a medical centre, retail, and it's right on our countryside where we look out.
Yeah, so like we're literally on the border of the town and the countryside.
Yeah.
And if they do this massive lot of
It's all
building, we're
gonna
going to
go.
be smack bang in the middle of town.
I mean,
Not
we
looking
need
forward
another
to it.
medical centre and another school, but we don't need another 420 houses.
Well, the thing is as well, in terms of medical centre, they've literally just finished expanding and getting more and hiring more people for our
Our medical centre.
medical centre. So, I don't know.
We're just not looking forward to it.
No.
But anyway, I'm going to get on and finish this card because I'm getting thumb cramp right now. So thanks for coming out, Davis, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Night, everyone.
Good night.
Hello. Look at my face. Wait, 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 wait. What's up here?
Here's Mum's Mother's Day card. Let us know what you think in the comments. So the back bit here is vinyl, and then this top layer with the bees and the writing and the honeycomb is some card that I've cut out and coloured in to make it like kind of honeycomb. And then I've used like these foam stickers to attach the top bit. So yeah, I really like it. And it is all like the bees and that, and well, the whole design is drawn by me.